Hi, my name is Lenzy Williams and I'm an essential employee as a rural transit operator and also as a safety trainer. The purpose of our video today is to encourage rural transit operators in the proper use of their safety equipment in light of the COVID-19 crisis. But before we do that, let's check in with a few rural transit operators out in the field as they provide service for their passengers.
I'm Joy Calloway. I'm an essential employee as a rural transit driver. I have 25 years of healthcare experience working as a nurse's aide in nursing homes, a medic on an ambulance, and a caregiver for those I love. With my background as a healthcare worker, I understand the importance of having a clean, disinfected bus for my passengers, not only for their health and my health, but for the health of their family and my family. So every day we make sure the buses are wiped down and cleaned and sanitized for our passengers. I count myself fortunate able to transport my passengers to work, to medical appointments, and to shopping. I'm honored to serve my community.
I'm Jerry Grady. I'm a rural transit driver, and this situation that our country has found ourselves in has really made an impact. We feel like we have been humble and put in almost a special position to offer service for people that's really having a hard time right now. We have the opportunity to serve a need that probably some people overlook, and that need is to have people move from point A to point B. We try as hard as we can with our transportation to disinfect the buses. Here we will put gloves on, wear masks, whatever we need to do, but we're in it together.
Welcome back. It was great to hear what Jerry had to say. We're all in this together. I was also encouraged by what Joy had to say with her healthcare background and the service she provides for her passengers. Cleanliness, disinfecting the bus is a must in order to keep ourselves healthy and our families and our passengers. So we're going to move forward now, looking at some ways and some techniques to be used for you to do the same as Joy, to disinfect the bus and also to stay safe in light of the COVID-19 crisis. An important part of our safety equipment is our protective gloves. We're going to demonstrate today how to properly put the gloves on and take them off without contaminating our hands with viruses or germs. Choose 2 disposable gloves. Make sure that you pull the glove up tight to cover your wrist from exposure and that the fingers fit tightly on both hands. To remove the gloves, pinch and pull downward, capturing the first glove in the second glove. Our next safety equipment item we're going to discuss is your face mask, or sometimes referred to as a surgical mask. This may be found in your bloodborne pathogen kit. We're going to demonstrate now how to properly wear the mask so to protect you against viruses.
Here's how you can make your own face covering in a few easy steps with items you can find around the house, like an old scarf, a bandana or a hand towel, or you can make a face covering out of an old t-shirt. Fold it to the middle from the bottom, fold it to the middle from the top, fold it again to the middle from the bottom, and again from the top, and then 2 rubber bands, one on one side and one on the other side. Then you fold either side to the middle and you have yourself cloth face covering. It's that easy.
I encourage you as a rural transit operator to keep your mask and gloves and hand sanitizer close at hand as you transport your passengers. A Ziploc bag to keep your mask handy. A few disposable gloves. And hand sanitizer would easily fit in a clipboard. It's important as a rural transit operator to always be prepared for every situation and circumstance that you may encounter. One of the things that I encourage transit systems to do is to have supplies on board to clean the bus and disinfect the bus when downtime develops for the driver. So having supplies on hand allows you to disinfect the seats where your passengers were seated before they deboarded the bus. That makes the bus safe for your passengers that are about to board. Cleaning and disinfecting the bus during your downtime is very important, but also equally important is doing a proper cleaning and disinfecting of your bus at your end of shift, at the end of day. Let's watch as rural operator Shannon performs a proper post-trip cleaning and disinfecting of her vehicle. She gathers her cleaning supplies and also, for safety purposes, puts on her disposable gloves. She's also putting on her face mask to protect her against the fumes from the cleaning spray, and also to protect her from any loose particles that she may disturb as she's wiping down the bus. Notice that she's cleaning all the handrails and the surfaces, the seats, that passengers may have come in contact with. It's important to clean the armrest, also the seat itself, and the seat belts due to the contact that they have had with the passengers. She's also cleaning the back of the seats and the headrest. She is also taking the time to disinfect and clean the handrails and the lift strap on the wheelchair lift, the retractors, and also the wall-mounted shoulder and lap belt, the overhead bars, and the passenger handrails that are used as the passenger boards the bus. She is also being considerate of her fellow driver by doing a thorough cleaning and disinfecting of the driver cab area, which would include the steering wheel, the turn signals, the seat belt, and the seat. We hope you found this instructional video helpful. Continue to use safe practices and standards, taking care of yourself, your family, and your passengers. Be encouraged. This crisis won't last forever. And just remember that we're all in this together. Thank you.